This might be a bad idea, but this is my main phone at the moment. It might not be after this video, but this is my iPhone 16 Pro Gold 512 gigabytes. This phone is about a week old, I'd say. Actually, it is about 11 days old, literally brand new. So there's no chance that this could be worn out. In this video, I'm gonna water test it because I wanna see if this phone can survive a little bit of water like my 16E did. Okay, I'm going to take my case off this phone, and just so you can see, there's like no dirt anywhere in it. It is perfect shape still. And I'm gonna put this into this 5-gallon bucket. I'm gonna set the timer on my other phone for like 20 minutes. So here we go, my main phone. There we go, in the bucket. Okay, so it wasn't 20 minutes, it was more like an hour, just about an hour. So let's see what happened to my 16 Pro. So once again, this is my main phone. This is basically my only phone. So if this has any issues, it's Android time for a little while. But okay, besides that, it looks like there's no water in any of the cameras, which is a good sign. Of course, my speakers are gonna be clogged up for the next few days. So let's see. USB-C port definitely has water in there. All the speakers, water. Let's see. The top speaker definitely has water. Let's see if the buttons work first. Yes, it looks like the buttons are working, so that's good. Phone itself works. I mean, I can't see any water under the screen, but that isn't really an issue on these OLED iPhones anymore. Let's see if the cameras work. Yes. And yes. So all the cameras work. It seems like all the speakers work. Of course, there's water in them. I'm not trying to get copyright striked, but yeah, it looks like the speakers work, although I do have to get them kind of cleaned out. Let's see if these high frequency noises work to kind of remove water from the screen, or the speakers, I mean. But I'm gonna do a few more tests because I kind of think that I can push this a little bit further. But first, I need to replace this screen protector. Not the most centered application of a screen protector that I've ever done, but it'll probably be broken in like 2 weeks anyway, so who cares? After using it for another day or so, absolutely nothing. No issues. Still works just fine. So I'd say we need to do a little bit more. All right, so it's been another few days, and it is absolutely fine. I have yet to experience any faults with this phone whatsoever based on the water. There's never been any condensation or any water in any of the camera lenses. So after the bath test, I plugged it in, and for that night I could only wireless charge it, which makes sense considering it's not going to charge properly with water in the port, but it did charge just fine wirelessly, and now it's charging just fine over USB-C again. Fast charging works, everything works. I've seen no difference in the usability of the phone whatsoever. So I would say, while you can probably take this phone and submerge it into a tub, a shower, water, even maybe a pool, I wouldn't do it because every phone is made differently. And while this phone is water resistant, that does not confirm that the water resistance will work because every phone is made differently in the factory. And that means there can be a small variation in the seal that seals the display, the seal for the back glass, or even something like a gasket around the port or any of the buttons. And if that seal is not put on properly, or there's a manufacturing defect, or even if it degrades from heat or damage, that could ruin your water resistance. And even the smallest break in that seal can let water in, and that would ruin your phone probably. It would definitely get water in the phone. And a lot of the times you won't know if there's water in the phone for about a day or two before it starts to actually make its way to the important components and corrode the board. And I guess short it out, I'd assume. I'm not really an expert with this kind of stuff, but from what I've seen, it's just a better idea to not mess with it. So if you want to take your phone in water, I can't tell you you can't. This video is mostly just to say, look, this is what happens. Just buy a waterproof case. They're like $20 to $100 depending on which one you get. It'll keep your phone bone dry. And then your phone has that water resistant seal that probably will work under that case, so if the case fails, you have a second safeguard. And also you'll be able to charge your phone. You won't have to worry about, drying your phone off or anything, because once you take it out of the case, it's your phone. You're not gonna have to worry about it. But if you wanna clean your phone or something, yeah, you can probably clean it just fine with water. This video was only for education. Don't do this, don't attempt this. Keep your phone safe. Hopefully this video is enjoyable, helpful, or just entertaining. Thank you guys for watching, and I will probably see you guys at the water park. 100 likes. Goodbye.